24-hour temperature cast is going to start us pretty warm. Wants to keep the daytime temperatures in the low 70s. I think we're going to make the mid 70s in many spots. And if we can get a few breaks in that overcast like we saw yesterday, no reason we can't see those upper 70s. We got to 81 yesterday. Wasn't a record, needed 82. But it can get just as warm today. The radar doesn't have much to show us. We had a sprinkle or two in some lucky spots on our Tuesday. I think we can get a couple today, but north and west, that's where the big showers still are, in the same spots they've been, and likely will be in the same spots for one more day. Our best chance to get wet is tomorrow. 66 at Tallahassee right now, 67 Valdosta. We're at 64 in Thomasville. Almost all the temperatures tightly grouped together between 64 and 67. So a very uniform air mass out there, very humid one, and that's where all the fog is coming from, especially without much of a breeze to stir things up. Look at all the visibilities, less than a mile, so be careful on the roads out there. I expect that fog to linger all the way through the morning commute. Now out here to the west is where the energy is. That rain has been falling across parts of northern Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia into the Tennessee Valley because the upper level winds have been stuck parallel to that system. Well, finally, those upper level winds are getting their act together, and that should give this system a little bit of a kick, and that will allow it to drag that next boundary through our area during the day tomorrow. I think everything's slowing down a little bit, so we'll hold off the best rain chances until maybe tomorrow afternoon. Even then, I'm not expecting widespread thunderstorms or big rains. It's not the same kind of setup with support like it had last week, but I do think we can get some showers tomorrow, and maybe a few of those linger in some of our eastern areas even to early Friday. It likely does take most of the day Friday to clear out all those clouds and that moisture, and that's when the cooler and drier air gets here, just in time for a chilly start to Saturday. Tomorrow, I do think there'll be some showers, but we're likely not looking at impressive rainfall amounts. And then once we start to clear things up, it does look brighter and drier for the upcoming weekend. On the Gulf, a little breezy at times. Winds out of the south, 8 to 16, seas 2 to 4 feet. We finished the high tides very early this morning. We'll go to the low tides after 10. 60s with the patchy fog this morning. Rain chances are going to start to increase. I think we're going to top out in the middle and upper 70s in the warmest spots today. We'll put those rain chances a little higher still overnight tonight and tomorrow. But it's tomorrow afternoon that we have the best chance to get wet. And then I see cooler air coming in on Friday, especially Friday night into Saturday.